Making OCs is one of my favorite things to do as an artist, coming up with things like their story and their personality and their relationships. And by far, my favorite part is designing what they look and act like. But what if I don't get to choose what they look and act like? In this video, I'll be designing 5 different characters using randomized wheels, and drawing them out and giving them some lore. I spent a really long time working on this, so if this interests you in any way, consider staying to the end to see all of them. And with that, let's move on to the first character. Okay, so we're gonna start with the gender of our first character. Alright, they are a girl. That is awesome. Oh, it's an ad! Is this character going to be a human? Let's see. No, they are not a human. Okay, interesting. Let's see what their non-human race is. Ooh, okay. That is going to be awesome, actually. Alright, let's do hair length. Long hair. Do Dragonborns even have hair? I'm not sure, but apparently it's long. What is her class, specialty, or job? I couldn't decide on one. Ooh, she's a druid. Alright. Let's go with personality / mood. Cocky. Alright. I guess that makes sense for a dragon. And last but not least, their color theme, generally. White. Alright, I think that's it. So the first character that we have here, I've decided that her name is going to be Nora. And Nora comes from this Arctic tundra wasteland village out in the middle of nowhere, filled to the brim with other dragonborns just like her. And their culture is centered around being the biggest and being the strongest and being the chief's daughter. That's very important to her. She wants to have that image and she wants others to look at her that way. And on their 18th birthday, as a part of their culture, every single one of them will go on a quest to prove themselves and just show that they're very brave and strong to the rest of the village. And once again, being the chief's daughter and being a part of a village where proving yourself and showing how strong you are is one of the biggest things for them, she's become a very cocky character. She is very sure of herself and she's very determined. And growing up in this village her whole life, she hasn't gotten that much experience elsewhere. So when she goes to the mainland and she finds that she's not invincible, this is a very hard reality check for her, and it's going to take her a long time to get accumulated to reality, essentially. So some of Nora's likes are hunting with her dad. She really enjoys that, and it kind of it's like a sense of familiarity. She really likes meat, but specifically in the form of pies, like a chicken pot pie, for example. Her favorite animal is a manatee, because she finds them very big and cute, and arm wrestling, but only when she wins. When she doesn't win, she gets very frustrated and embarrassed. And some of her dislikes are small, confined spaces, especially since she's a bigger character, just in size in general. She's 9 feet tall or something like that. I don't even know. She doesn't like being talked down to. It makes her feel dumb, and she doesn't like feeling dumb because she's a very cocky person. I mean,
it provides oxygen, water, and nutrition, and tastes terrible. Black licorice, worst flavor ever. Thanks for saving my son from the danger you put him in! Dude, why would you step on a butterfly? That's sick, lady. Sick. Good. Keep it that way. Kids, take him to the TV room before the butterfly basher here gets to him. I found this over by the statue. You guys helped me fix my spear. It's only right that I fix yours.
alrighty, character number 2. Let's see what their gender is gonna be. Alright, this character is a boy. Let's see, are they going to be a human? No, they are not a human. Let's see what their non-human race is. Oh, a tiefling. That'll be interesting. Let's see what his skin tone is going to be. Alright, tan. Nice. Is he going to have long, short, or medium hair? Medium. What will his class, specialty, or job be? Let's see. Oh, he's a monk. Interesting, okay. What is his, general mood going to be on a regular basis? Uninterested. Okay. Last but not least, what is his general color theme going to be? Blue. Man, that was really close to green. I was not quite sure for a moment, but blue. Alright. So this is Zarin, our monk character, if you could call him that. He does not quite want to follow the path of a monk. He just doesn't find it very fulfilling or interesting. But that's what he's been raised to be. All his life he's grown up around other monks, and that's all he's trained for. Or lack thereof, rather. He is the type of person who will slack off and he'll skip training. He'll fall asleep during meditation. This is just not something that he longs for. So they decide to send him off on a quest with an objective to go along and do various good deeds for strangers. They call it his list of good deeds, and he has to check off everything. So yeah, he does not want to be a monk, but really he doesn't want to do anything. In a perfect world, he would just lay around all day in a hammock, eating various fruits. That is what his dream is. But alas, he can't just go against his elders. He has to do what they say. So he finds himself on this quest with a bunch of random strangers. And honestly, he doesn't really know what to expect. He's essentially just going along and doing good deeds for people, or whatever deeds they assigned him to do. Most of his likes include things like eating fruit, skipping rocks, taking naps, and he enjoys playing the harmonica a lot, as well as some various string instruments. But some of his dislikes are pretty much anything training related. He would quite literally rather do anything else with his free time.
This way, Loki of the Jotnar, obviously. Now feel free to drink in the splendor of Asgard. This is a rare sight for outsiders, especially giants. Yes, why not steal anything that is not nailed down? That is sure to impress your hosts. Oh, done drinking it in already? Cornerstone of civilization in the 9 realms, not really your cup of tea. I see.
What is this character's gender going to be? Let's see. Non-binary. Alrighty. Is this character going to be a human? No. Okay, not a lot of human characters so far. What is this character's non-human race? Ooh, mermaid, or just water folk in general. That's actually going to be really cool. I was kind of hoping for this one, because I want to design it. What is their skin tone going to be? Ooh, unnatural skin tone. My choice. This is so tough. Let's see. What is their hair length? Medium. Alright. Alright, what will their class, specialty, or job be? Let's see. A bard. Ooh, okay. Now, what about their personality / mood? What will that be like? Serious? A serious bard. Never heard of it. Alright, now for their color theme. Let's see. Brown. That was so close to being pink. Meet Maris, aka my favorite design that I did. I really enjoy the way that they came out, and I think they look really cool. They are part seal monster. Their dad is a sea monster, and their mom is a siren. So that is why their tail and their little ears have like this pink and blue iridescent type beat going on. And you might also notice that they have a sort of pirate innuendo because their dad is a part of like an underwater pirate crew. One day, a royal ship goes over top of their underwater ship, and a necromancer or a wizard or some sort of magic user used their magic and floated all of their treasure to the top, and then they loaded it onto the boat and sailed away. They re-stole all of the stolen treasure. And Maris can't just let that slide. Like, that is their father's crew. So they make it their mission to go back and re-steal all of the stolen treasure. They're going to steal the stolen treasure that was stolen from them. If you get what I mean. Luckily, they have a few tricks up their sleeve to aid them on this quest. Due to being part siren, they have a heavenly singing voice, if you will, and canonically, they're the most attractive in the group, so they can enchant and lure away their enemies to make it easier, I suppose, to dispose of them. And the group just keeps on growing. I mean, they figure that they can all help each other out, so they might as well. Some of their likes include spearfishing, singing, and stealing, and some of their dislikes include orca whales, stubborn oysters, and liars.
Whoa! A unicorn? And an earth pony? Together?
Okay, well this day just got a whole lot more interesting.
Don't tell them you saw me.
I'm sorry you two got thrown in here, but I have to talk to you.
Zip!
Just call me Zip.
Sunny? Izzy?
I really need to ask you something important about magic. We can't fly either. We've been faking it, but I'm just so tired of living that ridiculous lie.
Character number 4. What is their gender going to be? Girl. Is this character a human? No! Oh. There's like hardly any human characters yet. What is their non-human race going to be? Beastman, aka furry. What animal features do they have? Oh my gosh, a bear, that's so cute. Oh. What is their class, specialty, or job? They're a rogue. Okay. What will their personality / mood be? Grumpy. And last but not least, what will their color theme be? Pink. Pink bear. This is so beautiful, bro. This is Felicity. And Felicity has a sort of hyperfixation on all things cute. She wants to be perceived as cute. But for a giant brown bear, that's not typically how it goes. Usually when she goes out in public, people scream and run, like she's going to maul them, but she's not going to maul them. She just wants to feel pretty. And this puts her into a grumpy mood most of the time. I mean, who wouldn't be in a grumpy mood after people scream and run every time you go out in public? Sometimes she can't help but wish she was born a cuter, smaller animal with a better reputation. Some of her likes include fish, flowers, and sunbathing, and for dislikes, you know, people screaming and running.
Oh, don't even mention that horrible place. I was so embarrassed and frightened. Trick. That reminds me, who is Trixie? As far as I'm concerned, you needn't worry about your old heel. I don't need you to shelter and protect me. If you grow careless, don't blame me. And I don't care if the Cossacks do pick you up. Goodbye.
And finally, for our last character, what is their gender? They are a girl. Is she going to be a human? Let's see. No, we have an entirely non-human cast. That's kind of crazy, actually. No! What is her non-human race going to be? She's a spirit / ghost. Holy peak. Wait, that's actually so tough. What is her skin tone going to be? Tan. What about her hair length? What'll that be like? She has long hair. What will her class, specialty, or job be? She is a wizard. Ooh, okay. What kind of character is she going to be? Grumpy. Alright, and what will her color theme be? Red. Alright, a red ghost wizard. This is Eloise, our final character. Eloise is a very powerful wizard. Ever since she was young and she found out that she could perform any sort of magic, she has dedicated her life to the craft. And despite the fact that she grew up on a farm with her siblings and her parents, she eventually got a job at the royal palace. Everything is going so well for her until one day the king gets greedy and he orders his right-hand magic user to sacrifice her and draw out her magic to give it to himself. So that's exactly what he does. He sacrifices her and then hides her body so she can't go and revive herself. So she is stuck as a spirit for the time being until she can go and find her body and bring herself back to life to go and find and get revenge on the king's magic user. And don't worry, the color red will come into play when I design her when she was alive. And so, this is how the group becomes a group. They're all headed to the same general area, and they make a deal with each other that as long as all of them help each other, they will team up and do each objective that everybody personally has. Also, this just reminded me that I didn't give Felicity a goal. Okay, her goal is going to be to prove that big beastmen like her, like big scary ones, aren't all mean. Some of Eloise's likes include anything magic related, anything that involves doing magic, and cats. And some of her dislikes are annoying people and people that just live to bother her, essentially. Yo, you know who she's kind of looking like right now? Oh my days, bro.
I don't know, hun. It's, most superhero fights, they're not like... Calendar Man, how long has she been in here? All I'm saying is that you can do way better than Joker. I mean, you're smart. You're strong. You're in control of your own destiny. He's psychotic. He threw you into a vat of does not love you. You have to leave him. And don't say you don't know him like I do. Hola.
And those are all the characters. This was a really fun challenge to do, and I love all the designs I made. But don't leave yet. I just want to say thank you to those who are still here watching. If you've looked at my channel, you'll see that this is my first legit long-form video. I've never done anything like this before, and it may not be perfect, but if you want to see more content like this, consider subscribing for more to come. Once again, thank you so much, and have a good rest of your day or night.